I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories impacting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Friday, September the 26th, 2025. Murfreesboro families will have a chance to get up and close with more than 20 emergency, construction, and specialty vehicles this Saturday during the annual Touch a Truck event at World Outreach Church on New Salem Highway. Running from 10 a.m. until noon, the free hands-on experience is part of a community outreach effort by the Rutherford County Traffic Safety Task Force. Vehicles on display will include a Stat Flight helicopter, Bearcat SWAT units for Murfreesboro, Laverne, and the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office, a drone trailer operated by MTSU and the Sheriff's Office, plus fire engines, ambulances, patrol cars from Smyrna and across Rutherford County, and more. Children can climb into the vehicles, engage with first responders, and learn about safety in a fun and interactive way. Food vendors will also be on site. Just a few weeks later, the Rutherford County Craft Fair returns on Saturday, October 11th at Lane Agri-Park in Murfreesboro. The event, which runs from 9:30 a.m. until 3 p.m., offers free admission and parking. Visitors can browse handcrafted jewelry, artwork, wood items, autumn decor, and seasonal treats. Held on the opposite side of the Farmers Market building on John R. Rice Boulevard, the fair is designed to be family-friendly and community-driven. Organizers encourage attendees to bring loved ones, sip on a pumpkin spice latte, and kick off the fall season. Murfreesboro residents now have access to advanced cardiovascular care with the opening of the new Structural Heart and Valve Center at Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford Hospital. This marks a major milestone in bringing specialized treatments directly to Rutherford County, eliminating the need to travel to Nashville for complex heart procedures. Following the successful launch of an open heart surgery service in 2023, already totaling over 725 procedures, this center expands the hospital's reach in treating structural heart conditions, such as valve defects and heart chamber abnormalities. Led by an expert team including Dr. Wilson Clements, Dr. Aaron Hoffman, and Dr. Subi Aruz, the center offers innovative procedures like transcatheter aortic valve replacement and the Watchman implant for stroke prevention. President and CEO Daphne David emphasized that this launch aligns with the hospital's mission to provide high-quality, evidence-based care close to home. In a separate development aimed at improving infrastructure, Murfreesboro has officially begun Phase 2 of the Medical Center Parkway Widening project. Approved by the City Council on August the 21st, this $6.4 million project stretches from Thompson Lane to the Fountains and will expand the road to 6 lanes, introduce new turn lanes, and update traffic signals. While some landscape trees are being removed, city officials assure residents that new greenery will be incorporated into the redesigned median. With construction underway by a team of local contractors, including Rollins Excavating and Hawkins Asphalt, the project is expected to be completed by early 2027. Rutherford County Sheriff's detectives Thomas Burnett and Christian Rather have been honored as Law Enforcement Officers of the Year by the Exchange Club of Rutherford County. Their recognition comes after successfully solving the road rage murder of 22-year-old Noah Taylor of Smyrna, who was fatally shot on July 12th near the Waldron Road exit on I-24. Working alongside Lieutenant Steve Craig in the Criminal Investigations Division, Burnett and Rather identified and charged 2 suspects within 6 days. Both suspects are currently in custody at the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center, awaiting indictment. In a poignant moment during the investigation, Taylor's mother, Katrina Leonard, requested her son's Bible from the vehicle. Detective Burnett kept his promise to retrieve it, presenting the Bible to Leonard shortly before her son's funeral. Quote, "We were able to take the distraught mother and deliver a little piece of good news on the worst day of her life," Burnett said. CID Captain Todd Sparks, who nominated the detectives for the award, praised their poise and leadership, calling the investigation a true team effort. Meanwhile, at Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, 4 non-traditional female students have received full tuition scholarships from the June S. Anderson Foundation. The 2025-2026 recipients, Sydney Summers, Courtney Potts, Jacqueline Kennedy, known as Jack, and Esther Bigney of Laverne, are all pursuing careers in male-dominated fields, such as criminal justice, aviation, and animal science. The foundation also recognized Megan Whipley of MTSU with its Outstanding Mentor for Women Award. In Murfreesboro, Mayor Shane McFarland is calling for new leadership at Middle Tennessee State University, despite commending current president Sidney McPhee for his handling of a recent faculty controversy. During his weekly Facebook chat, McFarland, an MTSU alum, acknowledged McPhee's swift action in the firing of a professor over insensitive remarks about Charlie Kirk's death. However, the mayor expressed concerns about broader institutional stagnation, stating, "We've become stale," and emphasizing the need to invest in people, not just buildings, at the university. Meanwhile, in nearby Smithville, a grand jury has charged Warren County District Attorney General Chris Stanford in connection with a shots-fired incident that occurred last November during a fugitive pursuit. According to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, Stanford allegedly fired multiple rounds at fleeing vehicles involved in a triple murder case, striking a nearby home occupied by a woman and her 3 children. Though no one was injured, Stanford faces charges of reckless endangerment and discharging a firearm into an occupied habitation. He appeared this week in DeKalb County Criminal Court with a plea deadline set for November 24th and a trial date scheduled for January 7th if unresolved. That's all for now. For updates on these and many more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, WGNSradio.com, or even follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook and X. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to leave a rating or a review on Spotify and iTunes, or a comment on YouTube. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.